Hi, guys, welcome to another episode of Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, the podcast where we take you on a delightful ride through the world of film. I'm your host Khushi, and today we have a true gem from the Indian cinema to discuss Monsoon Wedding, which was directed by Meera Nair. Joining me is my co host Vaishnavi. Hi, Vaishnavi.
Hi Khushi, thank you for introducing me. Monsoon Wedding is a comedy drama that explores various themes including love, family, and cultural traditions. Joining me is also Rishita. Rishita, would you like to introduce the plot of the film to our viewers?
Hello everyone, thank you so much Vaishnavi for introducing me. And as Khushi mentioned about our film for the episode, which is Monsoon Wedding, directed by Meera Nair. The central character is Aditi, the bride to be, who is set to marry Hemant, who is a family friend from the US. And Aditi has a secret love affair which we unfold, later in the film.
Since Rishita has talked about the extramarital affair, one of the most prominent aspects of love in the film is Aditi's secret love affair with Vikram, who was a married man, and her feelings with Vikram are intense and passionate, but the relationship is forbidden due to the social expectations. And the forbidden love serves a driving force behind the film's central conflict as Aditi grapples with her feelings for Vikram while preparing for her arranged marriage. Also, Vaishnavi, what do you feel about this movie?
One of the things that stood out to me was the film's color palette. The use of vibrant and contrasting colors, especially in the characters' clothing and the wedding decoration, is symbolic. The bright and bold colors not only represent the festive nature of the wedding but also symbolize the complexities and emotions of the characters. The contrast between the colorful wedding celebrations and the monsoon's grey, rainy backdrop creates a visual dichotomy that mirrors the story's conflict and resolutions. Rishita, is there any scene that stood out to you in the film?
Yeah, so a scene which really stood out to me was where the bride and her fiance, she both of them resolves their conflicts, and I mean they are set to marry each other and they resolve their conflicts. So I believe that was a scene which I didn't expect, because I thought apparently the wedding will get cancelled and the coda would happen, but yeah.
One scene that stood out to me in the movie was of the Mehndi ceremony, which takes place in the Verma family home, which is beautifully adorned with colorful decorations and filled with family and friends. There is a certain degree of foreshadowing in this scene as Aditi's internal conflict becomes more and more apparent. As the intricate henna designs are applied to her hands and feet, her emotions are in turmoil. She struggles to hide her secret love for Vikram, and this internal tension is brought to light through her expressions. The scene foreshadows the challenges she will face as the wedding day approaches.
So, one of the most iconic scenes in this movie is the rain dance sequence. In this scene, the wedding guests are enjoying to a dance in the rain during the wedding celebration, and I want to talk about the character growth. This scene marks a turning point in the character's journey. Like for Aditi, it's a moment of acceptance and release, and for other characters, it's a time to embrace joy and connection.
Another prominent character I believe was Riaz, where her character development is driven by her personal trauma, and it is also revealed in the movie where she has been a victim of sexual abuse, and her return to India is partly motivated by her desire to confront her past.
Further, I believe Ria's character development is a testament to the film's ability to explore complex and deeply personal themes. It portrays her journey from being an outsider in her own family to finding acceptance and healing, all against the backdrop of a grand and traditional wedding celebration. This transformation reflects the film's overarching message that love, connection, and cultural identity can transcend personal traumas and social norms.
Also, I would like to mention about how the title is justified. I mean, Monsoon Wedding. Come on, once uh, we look up for a film known as Monsoon Wedding, we'll just have this thought about yes, it's rain and then it's wedding. And I also love the fact that the whole movie revolves around monsoon and rains, and especially one of the most famous song Rabba Rabba Mi Varsa is also about monsoon. And also the ending of the movie is basically when the groom's procession comes and it's raining. So I mean, I believe that the title is quite justified.
So, this movie is a celebration of love, family, and culture, and it leaves a lasting impact on anyone who watches it. And that's a wrap of today's episode of Sympathy for Lady Vengeance. Thank you for joining us as we explored the world of Monsoon Wedding. Thank you, Vaishnavi. Thank you, Rishita. And stay tuned for more cinematic adventures on our next episode.